What's up guys, Champ here back with some more Black Ops 3 gameplay, or should I say gameplays. In this gameplays right here, I'm going to show you guys a bunch of streaks that I went on using this Olympia. And these are nasty gun streaks. These are all streaks that I went on, all fails that I had leading up into those nuclears that I got. But some of these gameplays are exciting. I mean, I went on really fast runs. These are crazy gameplays. You'll see right here, this first one, I go on a really fast, like 22 gun streak towards the end of the game, playing on the map Fringe. And you're going to see a variety of maps throughout this game, or these gameplays. Like I was saying, there's just so much actions. There's 5 different maps I'm going to show you, and I go on long gun streaks on every single map. These are all crazy high KD games that I end up finishing, but I'm not going to show you the whole game. I'm just going to show you the crazy fast gun streaks that I went on leading up until like I got those nuclears, like I said. And then I just started popping up nuclears left and right with this gun. I figured it out. I knew how I had to play with it. You just got to go a little slower. Make sure you get in one-on-one gunfights with it instead of running right into the spawn and trying to kill everybody. It just doesn't work out with that gun. Always pick up a gun. I realized too, that's the key thing with using this shotgun, is you always got to pick up a gun. I got some crazy gameplays I'm going to show you guys with this gun, but I just wanted to keep it real with you guys and, let you guys know, every game can't be a nuclear. There's a lot of chokes that come in before you actually get those nuclears most of the time. Look at this right there. Bam, bam, jump in the air, mug them twice, got them. That was a crazy save right there. That should have been a death for me right there. And I had my C4. I thought about hitting it, but I was standing on it. So that was my initial thought. That's why I kind of got all thrown off right there, and it got all crazy for a second. But I'm still going strong, still on this gun streak that I started off on. Like I said, I'm finished every single one of these gun streaks. It's gonna be over like a 22 kill gun streak or something. Then I got plenty of nasty, better gameplays, obviously higher gun streak games, but I just thought these were exciting, too good not to show, just because they were, just fast gun streaks that I went on, exciting fast gun streaks, and just keeping it real with you guys, every game's not a nuclear, like I said. The C4's going off right there. I kind of missed it. I started to learn how to play with the C4 a little better. That was kind of holding me back at first. Just picked up the relentless metal right there, but there's really not much time left, so I gotta make a huge rush for it in this gameplay. So like I was saying, yeah, that C4 used to throw me off. Every time I saw the red button, I'd try to click it immediately, and it would end up getting me killed sometimes, because sometimes it just would not be a safe time to hit it. Like right now, if it went red and I hit it, I'd be dead automatically, though I died anyway. So I'm just going to show you the last play of the game, show you the score real quick. Not going to show you much else. Finish that one 44-4, and we're going to move on. We got a Havoc gameplay right here. We're playing some kill confirm. You guys, I don't know if you saw that nuclear that I got in Havoc, but it was crazy. 40 gun streak on this map, flawless, start to finish, no deaths, all gun kills. Maybe a little C4 here and there, of course, because I got used to that C4, like I said, by then. Once you get used to using that C4, it becomes so helpful, because not only does it kill people a lot of times people don't get flak jacket on. If they don't have flak jacket on, you pretty much kill them every time with the C4, even if you hit them a little bit. But even if they don't have flak jacket on, most of the time they definitely don't have hardwired. So you can just throw it in a doorway. Most places have at least 2 entrances. So if you could block off one with the C4 and just kind of know where people are coming from, then you could just face the other way, and if you hear it, you turn real quick, and if you don't hear it, you're pretty much good. Every once in a while, people will catch on. They'll start throwing, the hardwired on. Most people don't even have a class for that, so they can't do it, but if they do have a class and they're a smart enough player, they will throw it on, and that's just a game you're probably not going to get a nuclear in, because that person's going to come hunting for you, and he might catch you, or he might not, and if you got the haters rolling in the power core like I do right here, I mean, they almost have to put a hard wire on it once you get the power core on, because it will block it. But I know where you're coming from. When I have the hater on, as long as I choose my gunfights right, like that guy stood no chance. Head up, one-on-one gunfight, he literally has no chance. Not with this gun in my hand. That's why I love this gun so much. Now I just like starting off with this gun. That's my new strategy in this game. Start off with this gun. Start off with this crazy class that I have that I use this gun with. And I will go over the class setup. If you guys haven't saw my previous gameplays, definitely go check those out, because those are 2 of my better games with this gun. One is a nuke using this gun only. I'm talking I got 2 C4 kills only. The rest were with this shotgun on the map evac. Definitely got to check that out. I'm actually going to show you evac gameplay coming up as well. And the other one was, like I said, a 40 gun streak, flawless nuclear. playing on this map. And I know you guys are like 40-0, that's not really that crazy high of a KD, you know, because you can get a lot higher kill gameplays. But I'm not throwing wraps on, I'm not throwing Wraith on, I'm using just my gun to get every single one of these kills. If I threw the wraps and the Wraith on, I mean, that's going to be like a 70 kill gameplay easily. I mean, I'm probably throwing up close to 5 haters and 5 power cores. That means I'd be throwing up 5 wraps and 5 wraiths. People will not stay in the game if I start throwing up that much streaks. That's why I don't even really use those streaks anymore. Plus, it's a lot of fun throwing up the hater, throwing up the UAV and the power core, and just completely tearing the enemy up. It just makes it so much easier. And with a gun like this, where awareness is everything, it's just better for me when I'm using the shotgun. Cause I'm not really like a Sixth Sense player. I'm never gonna use tracker. Like, those aren't perks that I use, so this just gives me all the awareness I need. When you throw the power core and the hater on, like, your streaks just keep rerunning. Plus, you're playing this game kill confirmed. Every time you get a kill, you get a tag usually also. That's the best part about using the shotgun. When you're using like a sub or an assault rifle playing kill confirm, you're probably not near your tag, but I'm using this shotgun, so I'm pretty much next to this tag every time. Look, they're all coming in at me. One rush. Thankfully, they decided not to come all at once, or I probably would have been in trouble right there. Though I did piece them as they were coming through the door, so they're probably all pretty much close to dead. A lot of times you can get a one-shot with this gun. Not every time. I find it's like 50-50 with this gun. When I finish games and I look down at my tags or my medals, I'm like, if I get 40 kills, I probably got like a little over 20 one-shot one kills. And that's if I'm playing smart, playing right. And every once in a while I play reckless with this gun. I just kind of go out for fun. Do not know how that guy lasted through that kill right there. I pretty much had him, but this is the end of this game now. I'm going to show you just a quick run I went on at the end, then I'll show you guys the score. Like I said, these are all crazy high KD games that I got here playing with this Olympia shotgun. Don't worry, I'm not going to show you all Olympia shotgun gameplays forever. There's going to be a lot more gameplays that I got. I got XMC nuclears. I got a flawless Nuketown nuclear playing domination. You know how hard it is to go flawless on Nuketown. I think I got something like 40 something kills, flawless nuclear, pretty crazy. Right there I finished 44-3, so that's not a bad gameplay either. Like I said, using just my gun. Drop shot with the shotty. How you guys like that? You don't see me drop shotting more that often. I'm more of a jump shot type of guy, but I knew he was coming. I was prepared. Boom, poke out on this guy. And this is the map with this gun. I always get happy when this map comes up now that I got this gun. I chill in this stairway. This is another thing I said in that video the other day, but it's true. They cannot approach me in this stairway. Look at this. I'm like invincible in that stairway, especially once I throw the hater up and the power core. They don't really know exactly where I'm at. They just start rushing in there with their heads cut off. Basically, that's what they look like, chickens with their heads cut off, just running at me, and I'm just mowing them down with this gun. Boom. And speaking of the hater, there it is right now, but they're not really spawning on the side of the map that I like them to spawn on here, so I kind of got to approach over here. This is not a good side for this gun. I really shouldn't be doing this when I'm on a gun streak. That's how you die. Going to spots that aren't good for the type of gun you're using is definitely how you get killed off your gun streaks. You just gotta be a little more patient, and look, you move out of their way, they spawn right on you again. There you go. You start getting those easy kills again, and this is where I just go off on these guys. Right here, like I said, in these stairways, they really can't touch me here as long as I play it right, go after the one triangle type of area. I should be able to get enough kills here to get my hater and get my power core again, and that's the whole objective. Just keep them running. Don't run out there. That's never a good idea, because sometimes they'll just all spawn right on you, even if it looks like there's only one on the mini map. A lot of times I find I'll start sprinting out towards that one, next thing you know, 3 of them spawn on me, dead, gun streak over. Well, I'm all about keeping that gun streak alive, so I want to make sure that doesn't happen. So you got to play strategic. Those are the things you pick up in this game as you play a lot. You just start to realize, like, behaviors that don't work, like when you're just approaching certain areas. C4, surprise, there you go. You guys are going to see I'm going to get a crazy C4 in this game. Nothing like that quad C4 I got, but this has one of the best spots in the game to throw a C4 down, and it always gets me a couple kills. You guys probably know the spot. It's the most highest traffic area probably in Call of Duty here. On this map, definitely. I'm coming up to it right now. It's up here in this stairway. Always throw C4 right in there where these guys are coming out of. It just ends up getting me easy kills. Right now they're starting to get a little campy, which is the kind of the problem in this game sometimes. When you start destroying them, especially with this gun, people get really angry. It's like, what can you do? You're getting shot one time and dying like that guy right there. So they just get angry, they start camping. Plus we got the hater up. Look at this moves I put on these guys right here. This is a crazy play. Pop. They're all around me right now. This guy tries to gravity spike me. I jump behind him. Somehow didn't die by the gravity spike. Thankfully, I think it was because I was in air. Or maybe because that piece of barrier was between us. But thankfully I didn't die there. Keep the streak alive for a little longer. They just got to counter UAV. What's this about, man? Every time I start getting streaks in this game, they get counter UAVs. That's why this gameplay right here, I was like, you know what? Power core. No more of this counter UAV for me. I'm going to throw the power core on. Boom. There's a little C4 sandwich for him right towards the end of the game. Ended up finish that one on a 24 gun streak. Not that great, you know, of a finish right there. They got really slow, really campy. That's why I had to fast forward it a couple times. But now we're playing Kill Confirm on the map Hunted. And this is going to be the last gameplay I show you, but it's just like 4 ways you could play with this gun, 4 different maps that you could play on. And Hunted's a big map, so you guys are going to see a nice strategy how you could just kind of hold down this map using the shotgun. Obviously it's going to take a lot of hanging out in this building right here. A little bit of C4 awareness right there, take them out. That's always helpful. That's how the C4 gets them. I was even slow to that one right there. He was sitting on that C4 for a minute. But sometimes that's best just to wait. Sometimes they run right by it and then you don't get the kill from it. So if you kind of wait until you know they're definitely sitting on it, then it's almost an auto kill. C4s are pretty powerful. They're way more powerful than grenades, I feel like, in this game. Because I don't ever get a kill with a grenade. You won't even see me put a grenade on. Had to fast forward there a little bit because this video is already over 15 minutes. I'm hoping they're going to let me publish it. It's going to be like 15 minutes and 22 seconds. But I just wanted to show you guys how you can get good gameplays on different maps using this gun. You know, I didn't really give you too much tips because it's Call of Duty, Black Ops 3. Everybody should know a good amount of everything, but you could just kind of see the way, the routes that I take throughout these maps, how I play using this shotgun. Not that many people are familiar with how you should play with a shotgun. You shouldn't really play the same exact way. Look at that, I had to pull out the dingo real quick. Take them out with the dingo. Gotta be quick with that. It's tough to get that awareness and get that get used to clicking out the triangle button and switching your guns really quick and then still being able to pick up the kill. You have to be super fast with it, and the other team has to be pretty inaccurate for you to pull it off. Most of the time you just die. But that time it worked out, and you're going to see I'm going to do it a couple times in this game. I'm going to end up having to save myself again with this dingo later on in this gameplay. But I hope you guys like these gameplays, a little something different. I know I usually show higher gun streak games like Nuke, stuff like that, but I thought this would be exciting, you know, just like good gameplays, something to watch. Different variety, different maps using this gun, all long gun streaks. Mostly Olympia kills in just about all these, but you do have to pick up a gun. Like I said, you can't just use the Olympia the whole time, because when you're running out like this, look at this, I'm using the Olympia. I have to jump away because I have to reload for like 3 seconds, then I can get right back in the mix. I can kill another guy, but you can only kill 1 or 2 at a time. That's why you don't really see me running out. Even right here is risky. If they both came in right here, I was in trouble. I even missed on the first one. Had to pull out the dingo again and take them out, but I'm still on my gun streak, and that's all that matters. Like I said, I hope you guys like this gameplay. Do me a favor, if you did like it, hit the like button. If you want to see more from me, definitely subscribe to me if you haven't already. If you know anybody else that wants to subscribe or likes to see nuclear gameplays from, you know, just different people, different variety, because I know I'm a small channel. Only way to grow is for you guys really to help me out, to spread the word. I mean, I also spread the word myself as much as possible, but any help is appreciated. The more subs, the better. The more likes, the better. If I can get up to 400 subs, I said I'm going to do that Infinite Warfare montage. And I know it's Infinite Warfare, guys, but it's going to be nuts. Trust me. I watched some of them gameplays the other day. They're crazy. They're like 9-man kill feeds, 8-man kill feeds, because it's hardcore. So I'm just absolutely dominating people. I'm just going to put it all together in one nice clip so you guys can see all my better clips before I kind of just erase that game from my memory. Everybody else wants to do that pretty much as well. Some people like Infinite Warfare. I actually didn't mind it too much at first, but then I just realized how much I love this game, so it was too hard to go back to Infinite Warfare after I started playing this again. But I hope you guys like these gameplays. Smash that like, definitely would be appreciated. And subscribe if you haven't already. It's at the end of this game. I'm ending up finishing this game with like 58 kills, maybe 4 deaths. But this one you see that I got the Wraith in. So like I said, you throw the Wraith in, you throw the Raps in, your kills go up. This has been Champ at Champ Gaming. Come see me.